Retail technology is at an inflection point. Every POS device, every payment terminal, every self-checkout lane, they all rely on a service backbone that's under more pressure today than ever before. In this session, we are going to unpack how helpdesk operations and field service teams are being transformed in the AI era. Not in theory, but in the day-to-day realities of ticket resolution, dispatch, logic, technician readiness, and customer uptime. If you are in the retail tech ecosystem, whether you run service delivery, operations, customer support, or field engineering services, this is the shift that will redefine how your organization performs over the next decade. Let's get into the retail tech service revolution. I'm Davis Rajan. In my work, I partner with organizations across industries to help them understand how AI can reshape their business. In this session, we'll start by setting context on the retail tech support landscape and why traditional service models are under pressure. We'll then unpack the hidden costs inside helpdesk and field operations, the inefficiencies most organizations don't see on a P&L. From there, we'll clarify the role retail tech companies play as managed service providers and where AI fits across the service value chain. We'll walk through how AI modernizes the helpdesk, elevates field service execution, and gives leadership real-time operational visibility. Finally, we'll close with real-world outcomes and what the road ahead looks like for retail tech service organizations. Now let's understand the retail tech ecosystem. The retail tech ecosystem is made up of three major players: retailers, OEMs, and retail tech integrators. Retailers such as Walmart rely on complex in-store systems such as POS, SCOs, payment devices, and store networks to keep transactions flowing smoothly. OEMs like Toshiba, NCR design and manufacture these devices, everything from scanners to printers to print pads and kiosks. They drive the hardware and firmware that stores depend on. And then we have the retail tech integrators. Today we are going to talk about retail tech integrators and specifically about transformation of helpdesk and field services with AI. When we talk about retail tech companies or integrators, we are really talking about the managed service backbone of modern retail. These organizations quietly keep thousands of stores running. Every POS device, scanner, PIN pad, and self-checkout lane depends on them. Their first responsibility is designing and managing highly complex in-store technology ecosystems. That includes everything from traditional POS to SCO, payments, networks, and all the peripherals that sit behind the counter or on the shop floor. They also operate 24/7 helpdesk environments. That means remote diagnostics, triage, issue containment, and escalation, often across multiple vendors and product lines. And all of this has to run in real time because retailers simply cannot afford downtime. On the field side, these companies coordinate technician dispatch, ensure the right parts are available, and drive first-time fix performance across various large geographies. Every truck roll is a cost, so accuracy matters. Another major responsibility is acting as the connective tissue between retailers and OEMs. They bridge hardware, firmware, and software across multiple vendors so everything works together seamlessly in store. They are also the custodians of documentation, SOPs, knowledge bases, troubleshooting guides, and they maintain this content across various vendors and device versions. Beyond that, they govern SLAs and drive MTTR down, which is mean time to resolution, which is crucial for keeping service delivery consistent at scale. Retailers depend on this predictability to avoid lost sales and frustrated store teams. Ultimately, retail tech integrators exist to help retailers maintain uptime, reduce disruption, and deliver a reliable customer experience, whether that's peak holiday traffic or at 2 a.m. when a payment terminal suddenly fails. Retail tech is changing fast. The pace of change in store technology has never been faster. Self-checkout continues to expand. Cloud-based POS systems are now mainstream. Store ecosystems have become multi-vendor and far more interconnected. Retailers expect near-perfect uptime, 99.5% or higher. They want incidents solved more quickly, MTTR reduced, and a lower cost to serve across the board. And because store operations depend heavily on tech, even minor delays create visible customer frustration. This environment puts enormous pressure on support organizations. Now let's talk about the current pain points in the retail tech service delivery. Most retail tech companies today deal with the same recurring challenges. On the helpdesk side, average handling time often runs between 12 to 15 minutes. Escalations can reach 40 to 50% because Tier 1 teams lack unified knowledge. New agents take 8 to 12 weeks to get productive, largely due to scattered SOPs and tribal knowledge. On the field side, 30 to 35% of truck rolls are avoidable. First-time fix rates hover around 55 to 65%, meaning a large percentage of jobs require repeat visits to the stores. Poor diagnostics and incomplete ticket details create unnecessary operational cost and customer frustration. The hidden costs for retail tech companies nobody is talking about. Behind every ticket and field visit is a set of hidden costs that rarely appear on financial dashboards. For helpdesk, even basic tickets cost $15 to $25 once you account for time, documentation, and training. Agents lose 3 to 5 minutes per ticket, just hunting for information. Tier 1s rely heavily on tribal knowledge, and Tier 2s get overloaded with simple escalations. On the field side, a single truck roll costs between $150 to $500. Each unnecessary visit wastes 4 to 6 hours of skilled technician time. When first-time fix drops below 75%, retailers begin to feel the impact directly. Higher downtime, customer complaints, and brand erosion. These hidden costs accumulate like an iceberg beneath the surface, silently reducing margins and scalability. Now let's look at who AI really helps inside the retail tech organization. AI improves the performance of every team involved in retail tech service delivery. For customer support teams, AI deflects repetitive tickets, drafts replies automatically, fills ticket fields, and retrieves answers instantly from manuals and SOPs. This dramatically reduces average handling time and improves CSAT. For field technicians, AI predicts likely parts before dispatch, provides site-specific troubleshooting steps, captures visit notes, and drafts closeout emails. First-time fix rates rise significantly as a result. For leadership teams, AI provides real-time dashboards across SLA performance, MTTR, FTF, dispatch trends, and technician productivity. Decision-making becomes faster, more accurate, and more predictable. When AI begins working across all layers of support, Tier 1, Tier 2, dispatch, and field, the entire service chain becomes more intelligent. Support becomes faster, escalation rates drop, and technicians arrive on site better prepared. Leaders gain the insight needed to run operations proactively rather than reactively. This is the foundation of scalable retail tech service delivery. So how does AI actually transform these operations? The answer lies in 4 foundational steps. A structured pathway to every high-performing service organization is now adopting. Here is a 4-step framework to get started. The journey starts with unifying knowledge, bringing SOPs, manuals, PDFs, historical tickets, and troubleshooting flows into one searchable system. Next, we automate the helpdesk, drafting responses, classifying tickets, and triggering workflows automatically. Third, we enable field ops with predictive parts, accessible knowledge base and checklists, and post-visit documentation drafts. And finally, we grow revenue by improving documentation quality, enabling upsell opportunities, and strengthening reporting intelligence. These 4 steps form the backbone of modern AI-enabled retail technology operations. Let's get into the details of the 4-step framework. First is knowledge unification. Knowledge unification is the foundation of AI transformation. AI indexes everything: conference pages, SharePoint documents, videos, manuals, SOPs, and logs. With one search, agents can retrieve information filtered by product, version, site, or component. AI understands versioning. It knows the right firmware, driver, or POS variation being used. It prioritizes your internal SOPs over vendor marketing materials, ensuring agents get reliable guidance every time. This reduces onboarding time, improves accuracy, and eliminates dependency on tribal knowledge. Make every agent 10x more productive. AI acts like a co-pilot for every helpdesk agent. It drafts replies in the agent's own tone, pre-fills ticket details like queue, priority, and SLA clock, and prompts for missing information before a human even touches the case. Reusable snippets, macro suggestions, and compliance guardrails improve consistency across teams. AI also delivers coaching, insights, and quality checks automatically, making agents faster and more accurate while reducing training efforts dramatically. For field technicians, AI becomes their most reliable partner. AI predicts likely parts using historical patterns and site data. It provides checklists, reminders tailored to the specific POS, SCO, or payment device in that particular store. It captures dictation, logs serial numbers automatically, and drafts a clean, professional closeout email for the merchant, all without adding workload. The result is higher first-time fix rates, fewer truck rolls, and more consistent professional on-site experience. For management teams, AI brings clarity to operations. Real-time dashboards track SLA performance, MTTR, FTF, backlog, dispatch patterns, and anomalies. Automated weekly or monthly client reports eliminate hours of manual work. Performance insights highlight coaching needs and top performers. Forecasting models predict ticket volume, resource needs, and cost patterns, enabling leaders to plan proactively instead of reacting to emergencies. One of the biggest advantages of AI is that it continuously improves. Every ticket, dispatch, and fix teaches the system something new. Over time, it develops deeper intelligence about devices, logs, troubleshooting flows, and technician behavior. It refines its first-time fix predictions, enhances routing recommendations, and closes knowledge gaps by detecting missing and outdated SOPs. The more the organization uses it, the smarter and more accurate it becomes, creating compounding value. The impact of AI on retail tech operations is substantial. Customer retention improves as uptime increases. Upsell potential rises because technicians spend less time firefighting and more time advising. Documentation quality improves, onboarding becomes faster, and agents enjoy a clearer, more supportive workflow. Across the board, organizations typically see between $750,000 to $1.5 million in annual efficiency gains, sometimes even more, depending on ticket volume. So what is the ROI story here? Across helpdesk and field operations combined, the ROI becomes undeniable. Tier 1 cost per ticket drops by 40 to 60%. Monthly truck rolls decrease by 20 to 30%. Agents save 15 to 20 hours every week. First-time fix rates jump from 60% to 80% or higher. And depending on scale, many organizations see between $750,000 to $1.5 million in annual financial impact. This is the operational future retail tech integrators must prepare for. So it is clear that retail tech integrators must act now. The industry is shifting quickly. Retailers are tightening SLAs. Field technician availability is shrinking. Device ecosystems are more fragmented. OEM updates are more frequent, and helpdesk turnover remains consistently high. Merchants now expect proactive insights, not reactive support. Integrators that modernize will gain a competitive edge in profitability, scalability, and service excellence. Those who delay risk falling behind. Let's continue the conversation. If you are exploring how AI can transform helpdesk and field service delivery in your retail technology operations, I'll be happy to share insights, benchmarks, and real customer examples. Feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn by scanning the QR code on this slide. I look forward to conversations that move this industry forward. Thank you.